there, guys. How are you? It's Shelby C. Sparkles. I hope you're doing super well. We're going to get a collective message. Welcome into my channel. And I'm excited that you're here. And let's see. What do you need to know right now? Hermit, the Five of Pentacles. I think, okay, it's very important that you don't let anybody else pull you into a lack mentality or a lower vibration, okay? You don't need to second guess your worth and value or what you bring to the table. It's very important that you overcome this negative mindset, this, you know too much, okay? The Hermit has turned into this deep wisdom of the High Priestess. This Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Devil energy, you've really been able to transform and reset. Like, you guys are wanting you to continue to move forward. Take the action. Don't put yourself in mindsets or get fixated on comparison or what you should have or what other people are trying to... They're saying there's other people that are like almost sometimes giving you an opportunity. I really don't think it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to turn the other direction. Okay. Yeah. It's an opportunity to not do what they're wanting you to do. Okay. Because they're not wanting you to, but they are stuck in some of their own mindsets and their own lacks. And you've already done that. You've already been there and done that. And so you're actually being the one to hold this space, but they're saying don't get stressed or pulled into their way of thinking about it because you overcame it. You're on top of that. You've been there, done that, learned that lesson when it comes to lack and mentality of, you know, whether it's finances or what you have. I feel like they're like, hey, let's chit chat about this. And you're like, that's fine. I can chit chat about it, but I'm going to be doing it from a very like wise, in-depth way and not like a surface level. Like we're not just going to look at the facts. We're going to look at the whole picture. See how it's like in the sky? It's like bird's eye view. Like the whole, look at that. The whole, you know, sure, that makes sense if you look at the wedge from that angle. Sure, your feelings and thoughts are valid. Sure, that makes sense. Sure, I can understand how that can be scary or painful or feel like that it wouldn't work out. Sure. However, look at it from the entire angle. Be honest and not just look that way. Look all the way. See how she's like looking back and it's like, yeah, probably so. That sounds pretty messed up when you say it like that. But look, if you change it and you look at it from this angle, and you look at where you came from and you look at how far you came since then, kind of takes the pressure off, kind of takes the heat down, kind of increases the like trust. So yeah, I got this deck too because I thought it was cute. It kind of matches like the vibe today. Yeah. All right, let's see. What else? It says yes. Thank you. What else does my collective need to know? King of Cups. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Because right next to the King of Cups, I don't know if this was already turned over, if it came over with it, but it says King of Cups, King of Swords. How cool is it to be the King of Swords? Logical, balanced, like smart, intellectual, intelligent, taking the facts into consideration. Look, Knight of Swords with the Knight of King of Swords, okay? And then also to transform just that logical way into a harmonized state of King of Cups, of like, but let me like relax into this. Oh my God, that is adorable, guys. It says Ace of Swords. The true ace, the true clarity and the truth comes from not just the King of Swords, but the King of Cups too, like the balanced way. And I literally just pulled High Priestess, which we just talked about how you went from Hermit to High Priestess. sometimes you have to listen to those inner feelings, that inner wisdom that comes from emotions, and also the judgment card, which we already pulled out, with the high view of like, how are you judging this situation? How are you judging it? Like, what perspective are you using to judge it? For example, I have a trip planned, and I have been told there was some adjustments that need to be made. And the first instinct from somebody, Ace of Wands, was like, oh, Five of Wands, like, hey, this isn't going to work. Your one idea has turned into a Five Wands of mess. And I'm like, whoa, 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 Page of Cups. Like, can we reframe this? Can we edit it? Ace of Cups. Yes. Can we edit it to make it work? Like, maybe, is it like they say, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater? I don't even know what that means, but that's just what came to mind. Like, I guess don't scratch all of it. Oh my gosh, look what we just pulled. King of Cups. How can we not get our emotions attached? How can we look at it from an intellectual King and Knight of Cups? How can we look at it in a more playful way, a creative way? How can we edit it and listen to ourselves and not fall into this, okay? Let's not fall into the devil energy of why it won't work, and figure out, hey, how can we make it work? What can we do to sit there comfortably and like proudly and like a loving manner, a loving manner, okay? So that everybody can win. Three of Cups, like it can be a celebration. How can this thing that like in a perfect world we thought was gonna go this way, how can we make it into something that everybody can still win and it all makes sense? And the finances are taken care of, the children are taken care of, the dogs are taken care of, whatever it is for you, like everything's taken care of. Like nobody's feelings are hurt, everybody's health is taken into consideration. I also pulled this deck too off the shelf because I have like tons of decks up there because we love decks, don't we? Yeah. But anyways, it's the magic of unicorns. All right. So let's see. What is my collective message? All right. Collective. Soul healing. Align with your essence. See your true colors. Isn't that so pretty? Oh, no wonder it told me to grab that deck because it is so pretty. I was thinking about using a deck that matched my outfit like more often because it's funny. Soul healing, align your essence, see your true colors. So it's kind of going back to your mind and your heart. Okay, the water is intuitive, emotions, heartfelt, sensitivities. The mind is like third eye and your thinking and your brain and your experiences and your lessons. And it's like, whoa, what if you like combined those? What if you could be like calm and smart, nice and kind, but also clear and not have to compromise anything? How beautiful would that be? Look, that celebration of like in unison. So align with your essence and see your true colors. I think also you guys are starting to see yourself or get excited about the new version of you, because a lot of my collective was in a state of in between of like, oh my God, I'm not the new and I'm not the old. And it's like I'm in the middle. But guess what? Now I feel like it's kind of over the hill, they're saying. And you might not be the new, but you're much closer to it and much farther from the old. And you're starting to see yourself. Look at that, the light, the sunshine. It's like you're over the hill of the dark aspects and the heavy burdens and the heavy stress and like pulled into the old ways This is new. This is a brand new day. Is that like, I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. Yeah, look. Oh my God, I pulled this card against you. And look, it's like the swords are coming out and the sunshine is starting to peek through the window. You know, she's more rested. He, however, is more put together and is more ready. Like you've rested and really anchored the internal world with that hermit. To bring the sunshine into the external world. I mean, that hermit was like blocked off with curtains down in a basement or in an area, and now it's like, I'm coming out. I want the world to see. I guess. Either way. Yeah. So there's something about your color is starting to open portals. Okay. Your color is touching the unseen. Oh my God, I just got like a light chill. Your color is not forcing in a bad way, but it's like, okay, you wait. I love it. I love other channelers who are channeling, and it's like, if you channel messages, you know how it's like, you get so excited to like speak, but it's like all one thing, and it's like, it doesn't make sense, and it does, but now that your true color is coming out, you're vibrating on an essence grid of an energetic frequency that you're being perceived as, because it's so natural and so authentic. And it's almost like people who have blinders on, they're saying, people who have blinders on are now so inspired because of your starlight. Your guidance, your color, just by you being you, is washing and rinsing away their taintedness and opening them up to another world of possibility. Just because you're sitting on front stage, just because you're showing yourself, just because you're being authentic, it is helping so many people. And I know it may not even be your primary intention, but who would ever thought that you just helping yourself and going internally to process and heal literally could affect so many people. And you're going to continue to be like celebrated more and more as things come together. So yeah, align with your essence. And when you do that, your color is unmatchable, unreplicatable, uncomparable. It's gorgeous. Anything else? Temperance. You are just being. Temperance is like a flow. Your strength and your balance is balancing. You now know how to take care. Oh, do we have an ace? An ace behind, and how you're showing up in the world. So pentacles are like worldly matters. You are incredibly strong, and people, they just can't even deny it. They can't even say anything. Not that they should, but it's at a point, my friend, that you have cultivated yourself so brilliantly, so vulnerably, so honestly, that it can't even be argued. That is what the best part is like, even your past has been rewritten, that nobody can tell you anything because you know your worth now. And if you don't, this is your friendly message. But yeah, it's like good gossip. Good gossip, because you're that leader. You're that, yeah, look, it says yes. And then I just put leader card, a visionary and leader, and you're so full of love and you're just magnetic. So look at that. I'm just like telling you all this, like, yeah, but you deserve it. So, okay, guys, this is it for today. I am thankful for all of you. I appreciate it. If you want to like say hi or like the video, that's really cool. But until next time, and we shall see what we need to see. All right.